Hey guys, and welcome to my first YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A with questions that you guys asked on my Instagram yesterday. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first question for today is, when did you get into Sonic? That's a good question. I got into Sonic about 2020-2021. In 2021, I watched a Sonic movie and it was the best movie I've ever seen. No exaggeration. After I watched it, I got really attached to Sonic's character. I became fixated on everything Sonic created. And then that's when I made my TikTok account, which some of you guys will know me as Nuxie, or Nux.lvr back then. I'm so glad that I made that account because I met so many other Sonic fans, and everybody is so nice. So that's the story of how I got into Sonic. The second question we got is, how do you find people that have similar nerdy interests as you, coming from an introvert? Well, before I made my TikTok account, I didn't really have anybody that had the same interests as me. I mean, my friends knew I liked it, but they didn't like it, so it was kind of useless. I made my TikTok account in 2022, September, and I met so many Sonic fans for that. So my advice would be, make a social media, get into those fandom spaces, and then just express yourself. Because that's what I did. I expressed myself, I was myself, and people loved that about me. The next question is, what's your favorite Sonic character? My favorite Sonic character, as everybody knows, is Knuckles the Echidna. Knuckles has been my favorite for a while, and I think you guys know why. Knuckles is kind of like me. He's very introverted, but he really does care about his friends. He's cold on the outside, but he's just a sweet guy on the inside. That's how people see me, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes I can come off as a little bit cold and introverted, but when they get to know me, they say, I didn't expect you to be like that. So the moral of the story is, don't judge a book by its cover. The next question is, what's your favorite weapon or item from an anime or video game and why? I would have to say my favorite is Tengen's blades from Demon Slayer, because I just like how it looks. Like, it looks so cool, and it also reminds me of nunchucks. And since I used to do Kung Fu, I actually got to use nunchucks for a while. So that's why it's my favorite. The next question is, what type of videos will you be making? Well, to be honest, it's going to be a little bit of everything. It's going to be Sonic content, baking content, and me also giving advice. So stay tuned for that. The next question is, favorite fictional character? I would have to say Kaijiro Rengoku from Demon Slayer because he's really inspiring and I've liked him for a really long time. I found a bag that I've had for years now and I really love it. I mean, I carry it everywhere with me, literally. The next question we got is, where are you from and what's your ethnicity? Well, I was born and raised in the UK, but ethnically I'm Nigerian. My mum was born and raised in Nigeria, but my dad was like me and was born and raised in the UK. My dad's side is from Lagos and my mom's side is from Ondo State. And the last question for today is, do you believe in following your dreams or following a realistic path?
For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to do psychology, but people told me, it doesn't pay well, that won't pay the bills. That hurt me, because it was never for the money. I just wanted to make people feel good, because it made me feel good. I feel like me doing a course that I don't want to do would be betraying my happiness that I have today. When someone asks me, why don't you do something else? To me that's like saying, why don't you stop living? Why would I push aside the things that I love and are passionate about just to get a simple smile of approval for somebody who probably doesn't care about me? That just doesn't seem right to me. So to answer your question, yes, I do believe you should follow your dreams before anything, but you should also have a backup plan just in case that goes wrong. Never sacrifice your happiness for the approval of others.
So guys, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.